Happy Sunday, Tour.
Happy Sunday, Consuela.
I'm very excited.
And why are you excited?
I'm excited because we're here with Latte, as at least what I call her, Latte. Do you call her Latte?
I call her whatever she wants to be called because she is behind the big desk.
So we're here with Latte of Junk Food. And how are you doing, Latte?
I am great.
We're so excited. You are our first Behind the Brand interview, officially kicking off. No pressure. No pressure. I'm not trying to stress you out, but it officially kicks off this idea that Tour and I have had for how long, Tour? I feel like a long time.
A few years now. I mean,
do you really think it's a few years old?
Oh, wow.
Well, I know we were talking about it when we were actively doing Flip, that we wanted to interview some of the creators.
Yes.
So, yeah. Because, I mean, we've been doing the Flip stuff for...
Yeah, you're right.
Wow.
I think I would have to agree with you. That we have wanted to do this for a couple of years. I was not expecting a couple of years to be the answer. I thought, we've been bouncing around something called Behind the Brand, I want to say for maybe almost a year. But we started...
didn't come up... We didn't really think about how to format it until more recently.
Right.
But yeah.
But we started like seriously streaming like in earnest, like regular schedule, like real YouTubers about 3 years ago.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah. So it was pretty much predominantly Fliff. And as we fliffed, Tour always called it Fliff. I always called it, most people call it FLF or 50 Linden Fridays, right? But Tour called it Fliff, so then we go fliffing. And
it's fun to call it Fliff. It's fun to say fliffing. We're fliffers.
And every time we would go to a store, we always found ourselves curious about the person behind the brand. Like what inspired them to create their store, or the genre of things that they create, or what's the story. So, and that's, so Tour's right. This idea has been present in our minds for at least 3 years. So,
wow.
So thank you for being our first.
Thank you for letting me be. I'm so excited.
So we have some questions, and I know Tour, you're going to take the lead on this. So Tour, I'm going to throw to you. I think I've done my introduction. I've set us up. Where are we starting?
Well, actually, I'm going to start, not even diving into like questions, but just a little bit more background. I think it's in many ways, very fitting that Latte and Junk Food is our first Behind the Brand for a number of reasons. First of all, as was touched on in the panel interview at Play Expo, we've known you, Latte, for
God,
since before we were YouTubing, because we were neighbors out on Lakeside for a long time there.
Yeah. Stayed there for about 3 years. It was a lot of fun, and you guys are always so nice. I regret moving.
Yeah. And we always enjoyed your company and your creations, because we are very much foodies ourselves.
Yeah.
So Junk Food has been definitely a staple for us since even before we were doing YouTube and before we were doing Fliff and stuff.
Fliff, I love it.
So for those reasons, I think it's a very fitting start, and we're really happy to be diving into this.
I am beyond honored, believe me, and I'm so excited. I've been looking forward to this like all week. Like I woke up today, I was like, yay, and jumping up and down. So very excitable person, but
so I kind of want to throw a curveball and ask about this space. You're very much the office setup for your Junk Food office. You got the Michael Scott sign there. You've got the Jello stapler, of course, the prank on Dwight.
Yes.
You've got your certificate of authenticity up there.
For my timepiece. Yeah.
Yeah, for your yeah. So what kicked off this as your little office space? Big fan of the...
I am the huge fan of The Office. Dwight is like my spirit animal. And, Beats, Bears, Battlestar Galactica. And we made a gotcha one time with the Jello stapler and the Dundee Award down there. I think I called it the Dundee, like with a Y award.
Yes.
And the world's best boss mug. And I was like, wow, it'd be so cool to have like Michael Scott's office in here. So, and I was like, since we have like a little office space, I hate to say it's like really not that deep. It's just like, I'm a huge fan of The Office and I thought it would be a cute idea. There's a lot of little things around like this in our sim. Like we have a Blockbuster like movie. There's all kinds of restaurants. We also have a free arcade. And it's just like, our store isn't like the only part of the sim. Like there's a lot of little hidden things like this around. So
yeah, well, I definitely want to get into a walkabout.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just curious about, not right now, but that was something I was really curious about. I even like that you've got Pam back here with
Pam and Jim, yeah.
Pam and Jim. Yeah.
Yeah, the iconic scene where she fell asleep. Aw.
Yep.
I love it.
Yeah. Okay, so so just to preface, I'm gonna get into the rhythm of questions, but also I want this to feel just more conversational. So if you also want to throw questions at us or shift topics, by all means, this is just kind of an open interview. We're not we're not tied to any sort of script here.
Oh my God, you mean you're not holding a gun to my head? Oh, okay.
It is in the name, although I do get amused when I am doing scripted things. On Second Life Unscripted. You do.
Well, we'll get through it some way, I'm sure.
Yeah. So, I was curious just to dig into your early background.
Oh.
Everyone has a story on how they first heard about Second Life, how they first got into Second Life, what those first days and or years were like. And I was curious about yours. I mean, your avatar here, don't know if it's your original avatar, but you're rocking 17 years. That's nothing to scoff at. So, how'd that open up for you?
Well, as an old user of the internet, I have been playing online games like 1998. So, you're thinking of dial-up, that's me. But back in the day, I played these games. They were called mud style games. It's all a text-based. Oh, yeah, I played those. And my friend is actually the one who brought me over. His name is Ducky Dickens. He actually works for Mad P as a scripter. Yeah, we still talk and we still, we check in on each other all the time. But he was the one who brought me into Second Life in 2006. And we've been here ever since.
Nice.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Thank you.
Shout out to Ducky Dickens.
Yes, he is the man. Well, he's the duck. He's got a little duck avatar now, but yeah, he's really cool. Yeah.
Fantastic. What was like the hook for you? What did he sell you on? And was it as advertised?
Actually, at first, I was very frustrated with Second Life because I was like, "What am I doing here?" And as a first-time user, you're like, how to prim?" Because again, back then it was all prims. It wasn't even it wasn't even sculpties yet, and the click clack. Yeah. The bling necklaces, the unflexy hair,
It's like no onboarding back there. I mean, almost no onboarding back there.
I feel like everyone has their new user nightmare story.
Oh yeah. But I did it for maybe I would say a good week, and then I didn't come back for a year after that because I got so frustrated.
Wow.
But I came back and Ducky was like, well, here, try this out. And he showed me some basic things you could do with prims. And I learned how to do micro prims, which is you make things really tiny for jewelry. And I made, this is how long ago it was, I made a mouth lollipop. And this is back when X Street was actually a thing.
Oh, wow.
So you had rated items. Yeah, so my lollipop was number one on X Street, and ever since then, I was like, wow, I really like creating stuff. I didn't think my stuff was that great, I'll be honest with you. And I was like, oh, people are buying this? Awesome. And so from there, I kind of like kept making crazy stuff, and it transferred over to this account. And when I got to this account, I actually didn't start off as a food store. I was a kids store.
Oh.
And yeah, I own a store called TikTok Toe. I love the names. But yeah, and then from there, it was just gradually, I was like, I want to get into a more adult market because, you know, I don't like having a niche where I'm just catering to one community in SL.
Right.
The thing that did carry over from that, though, is I still make animated items for smaller avatars. Like Dinkies can wear stuff, you know, the small avatars and the kid avatars that still come in. So I try to keep it as inclusive as possible.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, I've definitely seen those, like some of your things of knocking each other about and throwing things and all those.
Oh, yeah. Those are my favorites.
General gremlin energy.
That's what we do, you know. I just like to see the world burn via slappers, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my legacy. All right.
Oh gosh, and that so TikTok Toe, that's even before TikTok itself, though. That just was you were just playing a pun off that name.
No, I was just playing a pun off that name. It was either that or Tot Hopic, you know. So I was like, TikTok Toe is a little, you know, not so much on the nose. I don't want to get
You know, I'll admit I was silently betting with myself that the way you found out about SL was the episode in The Office.
I remember watching that episode and being like, "Oh my god, I want a second life like White had in the show." Oh my god, I joined that group. I'm part of that Dunder Mifflin group that's still in SL. Shout out to The Office, man. I really wish more shows would do stuff about Second Life. It'd be so cool.
Yeah.
Oh
gosh. So, you know, you ran, you know, tic-tac-toe, then you switched over to junk food.
Yeah.
And that's awesome, but what do you do when you're not, you know, when you're not working? Or did you just immediately say, I'm gonna only be producing in Second Life? You know, what does a latte do for fun?
Oh my goodness. I have a really eclectic mix of friends. We'll go and do really fun stuff on here. There is furry wrestling, which I think is amazing. The actors the wrestlers, I should say. They are amazing, and you know, they're very interactive. They're funny. I also go to the actual wrestling. There's a vitality game there's a hub where you can actually box people. It is so cool. I love doing that. And you know, I wherever my friends TP me is where I end up that day. So I'm just kind of like, you know, take me with you, and yeah, it's kind of a roll of the dice for that where I end up at. You know, it's just I don't know. I'm pretty chill. I think I do more of my relaxing off of Second Life. Yeah. Very eclectic. Yeah.
What kinds of things off of Second Life?
I play a lot of video games, actually, and my friends got me just started playing Fortnite, which I swear to God I would never play, but I do now.
Why were you?
And they also got me on. I don't know. It's just like it's Fortnite, you know. I was like, oh, these children, but I've actually been having a good time. I'm like, pew pew, like, yeah, gotcha, you know. And then they've also introduced me to Roblox. I've been playing Dress to Impress. I'm so embarrassed. Yeah. It's fun, you know, and it's stupid, it's fun, it's short, and you know, we are laughing our butts off playing that, and we're in Discord about every night. We'll watch UFC fights together. Like it's a lot of really fun stuff like that. We have a movie night, and we also started a book club, so it's just like, I like that. I have a really good group of friends, so shout out to them for being so awesome and supportive and amazing.
Oh, that sounds fun. But
yeah.
Any recent book recommendations you'd throw to the wider world?
Let's see. The book that we are getting ready to read in our book club is called... Let me find it. We also... I think you'll find this is funny. That we named the book club That's What She Read. Like that's what she said.
That's
And
pretty good.
we're getting ready to read a book called When We Wake, and I've read a couple of chapters already. It seems like it's really good. So there's that, and then The Invisible Library, I think, is going to be the next one. So
Nice.
there's some throwing out some books there.
Fantastic.
Very cool. I know I'm
you.
joining a book club. I actually really challenge myself to do it because I get caught up in like work things like first life work, and it doesn't usually allow a lot
Yeah.
of time for reading. But I just
Yep.
joined a book club on an SL Discord that I'm actually kind of looking forward to. So yeah, it's good stuff. You got to do that sometimes, you know.
Yeah, you have to make time to relax because I'm like that. I'm really bad to work myself into perdition, is what I like to say. And it's just like I have to take the time and try to have fun. But I think the only day of the week I really do that anymore is Fridays. Fridays I'm like unavailable to do anything other than, you know, weekend deadlines, boom, and that's it.
Well, yeah, you gotta get that work-life balance in.
Yeah.
I'm a lot better at it now than what I used to be. I met a new partner. His name's Nettie. He's DJ. He really gets me out there too. And like he's like, let's go relax. And he kind of pushes me to do that, which I need that. So
Well, you know,
it's nice.
that's a good segue because you're getting some love in the chat. And DJ Nettie is in the chat. So I'm assuming that's who you're talking about.
That's him. Yeah. Hi.
And I had thrown out that if there are any questions that the chat wanted to know, that I would do my best to try to incorporate them.
Dear God.
And we tried to make sure that you were prepared so you knew generally what we were going to ask. But I love, engagement. It's the educator in me, right? So I want to engage everyone. And DJ Nettie actually did have a question. He said, ask her if she's paid the store insurance. Someone slipped the other day.
I know. Oh no, I'm gonna have to pay it off in snack food. I hope they like ramen.
Yeah. And you've got some love for That's What She Read, and We Love Latte, and so the chat.
Love you guys
is
too. Big heart.
Loving Latte.
Yay! Thank you. I'm so happy. Oh, God, that's my duck laugh. There you go. All right. Oh Lord! Somebody actually made a bumper of me one night. I was on here and I drank some wine. Somebody, and they call it Latte's drunk bumper, and I'm oh, it's terrible. I need to burn that in fire or something. Gotta love a good troll.
Oh, you got some ducks in the chat now for sure.
You could burn it in fire, or you could sell it.
I could sell it, yeah. Oh God, no! I would be trolled to the end of my days on SL.
It's a
Lord
junk
have
food
mercy.
exclusive.
Exclusive. I might do it if enough people want it. Oh Lord.
Okay, well, chatters, say how much you want it.
No, don't. Please, don't do this to me.
Gosh. Anyway,
Yeah.
so I as a avid video gamer myself,
Yes.
I'm curious over these past years. I know currently you're into Fortnite, you're into Roblox.
Yeah.
You went all the way back to MUDs.
Oh, yeah.
Let's find that space in between. What are some of your games that I'm not asking you for your favorite because those are always hard, but
Oh no, I
those
can tell you
ones
my favorite.
okay, hit it.
She's like, not hard, not hard at all.
I will go back to it every time that I can. What I do sometimes, it just helps me to relax, is like to play a one-person game. My one-person game that I've always went back to is two of them, and that would be BioShock and BioShock 2. The gameplay in those and the storyline, it's immersive, and it's just like a safe space for me. I was playing them in a very dark time in my life, and it's just like it's a comfort. So I'll go there, and then the new one that I've been doing has been Baldur's Gate. I have like over this is so embarrassing to admit, but I have like over 1,000 hours in Baldur's Gate 3, and I have modded it to the heavens. Like it's so much fun. So
Nice.
yeah.
Love that.
Thank you.
I can't blame you on Baldur's Gate 3. I don't have as many hours. I have logged 430.
Yes.
But,
I am on my honor run. So, and the honor run means like if you die, you die.
Yep.
So I was like, I'm tiptoeing through every little crevice and being like, please don't die, But I think this is my 5th playthrough. So if that tells you anything,
yeah.
Ooh, very replayable.
Okay, so race and class of Tav.
I play
Current
a.
Tav. Current.
Oh, my current Tav is a human monk. I love
Mm.
using my hands and just bitch smacking people like, whoosh, who's your latte kind of stuff, And yeah, I like that one. And then I also played a warlock was my other favorite one because it's just like pew
Oh, yeah.
pew, I'm magic missiling everybody left, right, upside down, and sideways,
Yep.
Yeah, and I played her as like a Southern Baptist preacher, so that's the
Wow.
scariest thing I could think of, So. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm going to hell. Anyway.
And for current Tav, who is best guy or best girl for?
I always keep going back to Gale, and he's such a nerd, and I love that. It's kind of like the guy I'm dating now. He's such a nerd, and he knows like really obscure, crazy facts, and I love it. And I mean, everybody loves a funny teen, So I keep going back to him.
Gale's a fantastic, lovable nerd.
Yes. And then my next playthrough, I'm gonna play Will and Romance Carlac finally because I need the achievement.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, it's cute. So.
Yeah. I have set out in a few different playthroughs, telling myself I'm gonna go a different direction, but I always end up falling for Carlac. She's
such a sweetheart.
Of a lovable, squeezy teddy bear.
I know.
She can bench press me.
Well, yeah, that's the fun part of it. You never know what you're gonna get, Oh, gotta love it. Fun and danger. What is it they call it? Scare roused. There you go.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh Lord, I'm gonna get in trouble. All right.
Fantastic. And yeah, BioShock's a great go-to.
Yeah, thank you.
I haven't heard people describe it as relaxing, and I find that really interesting. I can definitely understand if it helps you through a dark time in your life, but kind of psychological, sometimes body horror, also dystopian vibes, not usually described as relaxing, cathartic, but I can get it.
I have an explanation for that. I'm very much into horror movies. I will fall asleep listening to The Shining, and it's just like, sleepy time. And then that TikTok about like that girl who's watching like true crime, like her head was cut off, her eyeballs were poked out, they found her in the woods. That's very much me. I love scary stuff to the max, and it's just like my favorite movie of all time is the Friday the 13th series. Jason Voorhees, it's my bae, and it's just I like scary stuff. Like I will watch and be like, oh, okay, cool, and blink, sitting there eating popcorn. So I'm not normal.
Who is?
Oh, there you go.
That's fantastic.
Thank you.
Are you aware of the Second Life radio show, Murder and Munchies? It sounds like it would be something you'd be interested in.
Yes, I've seen it a couple times.
Fantastic.
I love that. I watch so many true crime podcasts, and it's just like I follow a lot of that stuff, and I've just always been fascinated by it ever since I was a young girl, and I found my first book on serial killers. I was like, oh, this is cool. I think my grandparents were really worried there for a while. Perfect. So yeah.
What's interesting to me is that I like true crime a lot myself, but I'm like not a horror person. Like I can't watch a horror flick. Like I don't know if it's just that on a podcast I can just listen to it and I don't have to be faced with like the visuals of it. So it's an interesting. As I listen to you and you make the connection between like your love of horror movies and your love of true crime, and I'm like, there's some weird disconnect for me between horror movies and true crime. But I'm just trying to reconcile that in my own head. But it's a connection that makes sense. That's what I'm saying. It makes a lot of sense.
There are some people though that do not like scary movies, but they absolutely will dive headfirst into true crime. I get it. Because like with a horror movie, you're getting immersive and you're getting like a lot of blood and guts and there's scariness there. Whereas like when you're watching true crime, it's like it's talking about the facts and about what's happened. Yeah, I feel like that would be where the disconnect happens for me at least. Mm-hmm. But again, like I've been watching scary movies ever since I was like a wee child. Like since before I could talk, I'd be like, oh, I want to watch the pee-pee under the stairs, which is like the people under the stairs.
Oh.
Definitely not a movie for children, but I
Yeah.
loved it as a kid, you know. So
Wow.
yeah. Well, welcome to my life.
And the educator in me is like, who let you watch that as a child? Because I know.
Oh my gosh.
I remember. I don't know how many times I've told this story where I had like third graders telling me that they played Grand Theft Auto, and I about fell over. And I was like, no, you are not to play that. And I was expecting like angry parent phone calls, like, who do you think you are telling my child? But no, has that protective like mama instinct, like, no, you don't need that. So
I get it, because it's just like the kids these days are like way more desensitized to what they were when I grew up, like in the 80s and 90s. And I'm like, oh, you know, I can remember being afraid of Are You Afraid of the Dark episode. One time it kind of got me, you know, because I was by myself that night because my grandparents went out on a date. They got back home. I'm sitting there under the covers. I'm like, I'm so glad you're back, you know. And I'm just like,
I am afraid of the dark.
I am afraid of the dark, and it's very much me. And then I'm thinking, like, you know, nowadays a kid would see that and wouldn't even blink. You know, I get it. It's just I don't know. It's sad.
I find this kind of fascinating though. There's a interesting, like, not disconnect, but incongruence with, like, I look at this office, I look at junk food as a brand. It's bright, it's colorful, it's goofy, it's food, and then you're like, yeah, I like horror and, you know, gore, and let's go. And it's like, you know, I would have thought you would be more
goofy.
It's interesting. It's interesting.
Well, I think in my life, I've had a lot of darkness. I had a very hard childhood. Yeah. So I just feel like the opposite of that is like being happy.
You want to put out into the world.
Exactly. I want to put good out there. I want people to laugh. I want them to be bright. I want them to be happy, shiny people. And I always try to present that to the world and to my customers, to my friends. Because, you know, there's enough darkness out there. And I won't lie to you. Like, this is something a lot of people don't know about me. I'm a pretty dark person. I think you know this after talking to me now. But it's just like, I try to bring the happy. I try to make funny stuff.
Yeah.
And, you know, I want people to smile. Because, again, like, this world, you know, we're like, again, like, last year was really hard for me because of the cancer. And I'm just like, we only have a short amount of time. And I've always wanted to bring silly, goofy, happy things to SL, because real life is hard enough. Let's be honest, right? So when you log into SL, if you can find a giant popsicle to whack somebody around like you're, you know, a baseball player, have fun with that. Do that, you know, or you want a bag of, you know, chips or easy cheese to spray at somebody. Do that. I would rather people do stuff like that than, you know, sit around and just be mean to each other on here, which happens a lot.
Yeah.
Laughter and joy are medicine for the soul, for sure.
Yes, that's a great way to put it. Thank you. I might use that. I'm gonna put that on a bottle.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was also curious. You know, you put obviously a ton of time into this all. At this point, Second Life is your primary income?
It is. If you would like to know why it became the primary income, I can tell you why, because I did have a pretty successful career before I joined Second Life as a full-time creator.
Curious if you're, you know.
I this is a story I've told some people before, so I feel comfortable putting that out there into the world. I was a licensed social worker, and I did that for 11 years before I retired. And I worked with some pretty heavy scenarios. I worked at the juvenile detention center. I did family therapy, and I also worked at children's home. And I have seen some pretty dark places of the human psyche and society. So that was a big reason for me wanting to shift and start working in Second Life, because I got attacked pretty badly at my job, and my coworker was not there to help me. I almost had my eye stabbed out.
Oh gosh.
And I have scars all over my arms from where I was stabbed and sliced open. And after that, I was just like, I don't want to do this anymore. I feel like I've helped a lot of people. I still have some of the kids that I helped all those years ago. They're not kids now. They're grown-ups, they have children, they have families, a lot of them. But I went to a lot of their graduations. I went to, if they needed help, I was there. But it was like, I needed to get out of that because I just felt myself going to a dark place. And I felt like I wasn't helping as much as I was just getting angry at some of these parents or getting angry at the system, because as a social worker, you're only supposed to have so many assigned cases, right? I was only supposed to have 60. By the time I retired, I had 147 different cases. Wow. And this is what I always equated it to is like, the crack in a dam, the big water spill coming out. Yeah. I was like the little Dutch boy with his finger in the dam and then trying to cover it up with a Band-Aid. And I just felt like I wasn't doing the good that I felt like I was doing when I first started. So I retired, and then and it's really sad, I make way more money doing Second Life than I ever did as a social worker. So, the money was an incentive too. So, I do that. I also have a little side business for graphic design. Ooh. I'm also a legalized notary, and I also help run a rafting business with my father.
Wow. So that's quite a diverse portfolio you have there.
Yes. I'm Little Miss Business Latte. But it's fun, it's never boring. So, and it's pretty fulfilling life, I guess, in SL and real life. So
that's amazing. I love hearing it.
Thank you.
I have huge admiration for, social workers, and that you stuck it out as long as you did is it's one of the highest burnout professions out there.
That's what happens usually about 10 years into it. A lot of people have a burnout, and again, like where I got attacked, I was like, I just don't want to do this anymore. And like I think I had 117 stitches in my arms.
Oh gosh.
And it was just, and like seeing that coming towards my eye, I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I was like Professor Farnsworth from Futurama. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. So I know it's dark. So
no. I mean, it's where it goes. I think getting that sort of context is also really, really important, and makes kind of it really drives home what you are trying to bring and the energy that you're trying to put out here on the grid too.
That's why I try to always bring like happy stuff, and like in my store group or things like that, I always try to be uplifting and bright. Mm-hmm. I really do try to like promote that atmosphere and do a lot of nice things on the grid for like people who don't have a lot of money. That's why our store is always going to be so cheap. We don't charge that much because a lot of people don't have the most money. So I like to try to do things like that, and I have like free things for people, stuff like that. So
can I sneak in
participating?
And can I sneak in and ask a question about that? Because, I have another stream that I do with my mom that's called SL on a Budget. And so we like to touch on things that like new residents or residents with like limited income can still, get the most out of SL and not feel like they have to pump a lot of money into it. So I know you have your group. And what are group gifts like? Do you put out a lot of group gifts for folks or?
Oh my goodness. I think we have over 50 group gifts. And also like, I don't think this is really well known, but every single weekend we make new stuff for weekend sales, and nothing is ever over 99 linden for a weekend sale. Okay. So we have new items that'll be from 50 to 99 linden. I also put another like 5 or 6 things out for like they're nothing over 100 linden. And then the group gifts, they're all free. All you have to do is join the group. To join our group, it's only 10 linden, but I put out group gifts all the time. A deal. The only reason I did that too is because of the bots,
Yeah. See, new residents need to do is either go fishing or go hunt some butterflies, and then you can get your 10 lindens and join your junk food group.
Or I don't care if they do this. If they message me and they want to be added to the group for free, I don't care to do that for people. So
nice. Okay.
Do we want to go look at the current sales and the group gift wall?
Yeah, because the group gift wall, people will definitely like it.
Let's take a
All
look.
right.
Let me get up here.
Go ahead.
Whee! I'm hugging you guys. Hi. How
I know
you
I
doing?
pulled the chairs really close.
That's all good.
You know,
Alright.
we'll get out one day or the other. Somehow, some way.
Excuse me, Jim. Excuse me. Jim.
It's my camera
There you
goes wonky.
Let me just phantom these. That'll be easy.
All right. So
Oh no, I kind of like just standing around like a noob, you know. That's what I do.
and Tori will
All right.
grab me. Or am I walking
yeah.
myself?
I can grab you. You're like,
Moo! I love that.
yeah. When I got this bumper, I was like, this has to go.
It's a
I
requirement.
love.
Yeah.
Okay. This.
Keep door closed. Oh no, you can't open that one. It says,
I'm
what
so
have you done?
sorry.
Oh,
I
no.
don't know.
Done.
That's a good question. It's usually one that I ask myself about every day. Okay. So I do this so people can't get up there into my office.
Oh.
Gotcha.
All right.
Clever.
Da-da-da. Thank you. So, what do you guys want to see first? The weekend sales or
Let's
the?
go take a look at the group gift wall.
Are you hopping? Is that your walk? Is this a hop?
This is my walk. Oh yeah, here. This is my run too.
Oh, I
Oh.
love it. I love it.
Yes,
never
the
to run.
Ratu.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I'm a dork. All right, this is my group gift walk. So everything here is free,
Oh,
and I
look
mean
at
there is
that.
a ton of things, like from
Yeah.
dancers, gestures, hats, you name it. Some furniture, some signs, a manatee with a T-shirt on. You name it. There's just it's random.
Look at all that. How fun.
Yeah. So.
I love the
So-
disguise bush.
Oh, thank you. Yes, you can. I actually animates the twigs over your head, so you look like you're actually like
Is it right
sneaking
here?
around.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
fun.
and when you there's a little thing inside of it, so when you're walking around, it sounds like you're going, tick, 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 you know, like sneaking.
Like one of the cartoons. That's awesome.
Yes, exactly. It's like Bugs Bunny.
Yeah. That's fantastic.
And then like I put some of our old retired like gotchas in here. You know, like there's like a sleeping bag gotcha thing you can wear, things like that. So yeah, it's a little eclectic, a little all over the place, but you know what? It's fun. So that's all that matters.
Yeah.
I love the little
all
bags
of this-
though. It's so cute looking.
I thank you. My gift
Yeah.
bags. Yes.
Yeah.
So fancy.
And all of this can be had for 10 linden.
Or
10
free
lindens.
if you message Latte if you don't have the
Yeah.
lindens.
Yes, you can message me. I will
Mhm.
spare you the 10 lindens because, you know, I'm nice sometimes.
Nice.
Thank you.
All right.
right.
So
And
we've
what do we got for-
weekend sales? I see that behind us.
Yeah.
Yes. So every weekend, I'm usually in Custom 9 weekend sale. So this week we put out some older stuff, but the drink carriers, you'll see they're 99 linden. They're regular or My Story. So I have our gummy bear bags are 79 linden, and they'll be on sale. I'll leave my stuff on sale till Wednesday of the week. So if people miss the weekend sales, they can come get it. New this week was these fruit sticks, and again, like they're
Those
brand
look
new.
Delicious.
Thank you. And they're only 99 linden, but they're brand new, and we do this every weekend. Same for the watermelon and the pineapple trays. I think they're 89 linden or 75. They're 75.
I could have gone for those today. Oh my gosh. It was so hot
I
out.
know it's so hot. I feel you
Yeah.
there, man. I feel you. And then like I just have we can sell stuff out here like the strawberry lemonade slushie's only $1.99.
Ooh.
So again, like it's just it's summertime, so trying to give you some
Mhm.
summertime deals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You made
What do
here's
we got over here? Cutie
non-
Cluck fast food.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's on Lazy Sunday. Lazy Sunday is a sale where you can buy it on Marketplace,
Mm-hmm.
and it's only on sale on the Marketplace, so it helps get your items
Oh.
out there and help you be like on the sales thing. But it
Yeah.
also it's convenient because you can just buy it on Marketplace. You don't have to go to the store. So
Huh. Neat.
that's why I love that sale. Yeah, it's by Seraphim and by Unicorn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you. Got a lot of stuff.
I love the Cutie Cluck. That's so cute.
Thank you.
I'm getting there right now.
Lord.
Don't get too distracted. We have more questions to ask.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, okay. Oh, Lord.
All right. So, yeah. So, interestingly, kind of our conversation so far is more or less filled out the next section that I was going to ask about.
Yeah.
So let's jump over to, like, how did you go about even, like, learning how to do some of the things to become a creator? Like, I know early on it was just doing the micro prims, but, like, you kept up with, Sculpties. How did you onboard onto, like, Blender and texture making and all of that noise?
Oh my gosh. Well,
What's your journey look like?
It's been bumpy. I can admit to that because, again, my degree is in social sciences. Absolutely not anything to do with 3D mesh or modeling or anything like that. I am all self-taught. So I am one of those success stories where I just sat down. I would watch tutorial. I would ask people. I would do online courses. I've took some classes from people on SL. I went to Builder's Brewery. There's Blender courses.
Builder's Brewery tour. You hadn't even heard of it before.
No, I hadn't.
They actually helped. I had some really cool teachers. I had some really cool friends, and I mean, I'm again like I everything I could do to consume to learn how to do, not just basic prims, but then learning how to do sculpties, because that used to be the mesh before mesh. And then from sculpties, you learn to do the mesh. And then from mesh, you're learning how to do animesh. And from animesh, you learn how to do PBR. The biggest thing I feel like, and a lot of people won't do this sometimes, is, you continuously have to update what you're doing and what you're bringing to the table. Because if you don't, somebody else is,
True.
So you got the tray out. Oh, Lord.
Oh, did he put some food on? Here he is. Yep.
Yeah. He's ready for his cutie clip tray.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you like that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, okay. So, yes, I love cats, first of all.
He's a cat dad.
My jam.
Yep.
But also, the town I live in is a little bit known, locally known anyway, for our free-range chickens that kind of hang around the downtown area.
Oh, how cute!
Yeah. So, although I'm a little worried that their habitat is being disrupted by the slow grind of capitalism at the moment. They've been expanding the road. They've been shutting things down, so I haven't seen them as much.
Free the chickens, 2025.
I know.
Aw, I'll make signs.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's what I do. We got to save the chicken.
Save the chicken. Fantastic. So of the skills that you've learned as a creator here, have any of them kind of translated to or helped you in your first life or outside of SL in surprising ways?
Oh my God, my family always asks me to do all their birth announcements, their weddings. So I get roped into a lot of crap in real life, but you know what? It's okay. I'm glad I can do stuff like that for them. But like my little cousin, I did her hat for graduation. I just get roped into anything artistic, and it's kind of come full circle because back in high school I did want to go to school for art, and my family's like, oh no, don't do that, you won't make any money. And now I'm out here making my bread and butter. You want me to make what for you now? Huh? So it's a little bit, I give them a little crap, but art, they're really cool, and they actually really support my choice, so it makes me happy.
Yeah. Very good. Very good.
Thanks.
Do you want to? You alluded to it earlier on. Do you want to touch us on Pizza Planet and?
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Yes. Yeah.
Let's go walk about.
Follow me.
Bounce about.
Yeah, we were gonna bounce about.
Bounce about.
This. I'm sorry. We all have goofy runs and goofy
You've got to.
runs in my friend group. All right, this is something that I'm really proud of. I do a lot of family-friendly events like camps and charity work for like I Think I Can with Jenny Anatane. Getting ready to do a big event for her come fall. But this is a family-friendly event or group community bulletin. You can put your information in here, and I'll put you up on the board if you want to do something like that. I do things for like Bay City, Nuggets, the city of Portofino. I just become a sponsor there. So at Serenity Spas, there's a bunch of places that have contacted me, and again, like I do this for free for everybody that wants to put their stuff up there. So
Ribbit reading. That's
adorable.
Oh my gosh, yes,
Red Wrath.
That's Red. Yeah, she is so good. Her and Kama, I love them, man. They're funny people.
Yes, they both are.
Oh my gosh, shout out to them. They're sweethearts. Oh my gosh, I hope they watch this. I'll give them hugs next time I see them and give them a noogie. Let's see here. I can show you the way to Pizza Planet, or I can TP you guys over there, which would be easier.
Oh, I think it's more fun to walk it.
Yeah.
Like
okay. Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Because you spent time
that.
putting this together.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. Actually, here, Maya Lear. She is the one who did the sim. Actually, we paid her. Would pay her $1 million again to do this. So.
You know what I miss seeing out here? You used to have like your tents out here.
I still do that in when it's for like Christmas stuff.
Yeah.
So, like I'll do like every year I do that out here. Yeah. This is one of the hidden things I was talking about that I did. Anybody played Animal Crossing?
I do. That's my jam.
All right,
you're
gonna get
about all these hardcore games, and I'm like, I'm just a cozy gamer. Okay. I like The Sims. I like Animal Crossing.
Let me know when you can.
No, the cup I have says "Bitch better have my bells." Yeah,
that's bitch better have my bells. I love it. Well, you'll like this sign once you can see what it says on the plaque.
Yep.
Because it's very much
Nook, our Lord and Master.
Yeah, because we sell ourselves for him, and he has his little bells in his hands.
Yes, he does.
This is my statue that I made.
Aww,
this is adorable.
Thank you. I made an Animal Crossing sim for Relay for Life one year for one of the turnkeys. So this was left over from that. I'm like, I still owe Tom Nook like 10 million bells. All right, here's another fun little thing here. Like we have some restaurants, like a taco restaurant, pizza restaurant. Anybody that's anybody that's a fan of Friends, we have Central Perk. They even have the couch in there and everything. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So all those bloggers, you need a place to take some pictures. That's where my brain is going.
Yeah, and if you're a blogger, we do have a land group. I do let bloggers come here and take pictures sometimes. Now this one is Radio's brainchild.
Googly eyes.
Yeah.
Googly eyes.
That was probably a Hava.
Eye?
Let's see. Was that a Hava? Yeah, a Hava. That's my SL daughter. She's always doing crazy stuff like that. This one is Radio's brainchild. He loved Blockbuster growing up, so he made his own Blockbuster. We've had so many people try to buy this, and we're just like, no, this is ours. But it's just something fun and nostalgic. I'm thinking about putting like a thing in here that will give you like a free Blockbuster card one day. But it's just something different, and you can't find it anywhere else on it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, and you even have like the monitor has like the old school menu on it.
Yeah. Wow. We love stupid stuff like that, It just makes sense. Okay, I guess we'll have to take the long way around to Pizza Planet now. We can see a little bit more of the
see more of the sim.
I know.
Oh no, what a drag.
There's a lot here. I'm not gonna lie. See, I have a little playground.
Aww.
Yeah, that's fun.
Actually, this is good though. I have a really cool boardwalk area where you can get all kinds of free stuff. So
okay. More free stuff at junk food.
You get a lot of it here. Be walking home like, where did I get all this crap? It's like going to the fair in real life,
That's a lovely fountain.
Oh, thank you. Maya put that out, so I'm not good at sim decoration.
But this looks great. I love how this feels.
Thank you. She would really gave our vision life. Like, it's just so crazy. All right, so here is the boardwalk. You can get free cotton candy, face paints, goldfish, yo-yo balloons, squirt guns, bubbles, you name it. And this is all free too for anybody that wants to pop through.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, so each little stand will give you something different.
All right, Lala, you need some sort of snack. You could pick which kind.
I love cotton candy, so
You can get a bag of cotton candy then.
Yep.
You're like, your hands have been empty long enough.
Yes, that's how I feel.
Okay.
So like if we ever have like an event here, I'll come down here and like I set off fireworks for people. And yeah, but I've not done many events, unfortunately. I don't ever have time, sadly. But yeah, and there's some little fireworks here you can grab, squirt gun, balloon, bubbles.
Yeah, bubble thing.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's
All
so
right, we're
fun.
almost to Pizza Planet, I promise.
Oh, and you have tables for people to hang out. This is lovely.
Oh yeah, and we have an ice cream shop here. You can actually get some of our ice cream inside.
Ooh. Yeah, another thing I could have gone for today.
Yep.
I know, man. Like, oh god, I could like take a bath in some ice cream.
That's a big old cotton candy. Nice.
Yeah, you can hit people with it. Oh, that should be my next thing. Giant cotton candy you can hit people with. Thank you, guys. Now, we have a couple of rides out here if anybody wants to like ride a ride.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. But yeah, the little thing there. This is what I call the tilt-a-hurl because it makes me dizzy.
Now that one ride's going kind of fast. I'm watching this Ferris wheel.
Yeah,
I'm like,
Yeah.
wow.
Cruising.
That's
they
my
getting
kind
it.
of Ferris wheel.
All right, well, here we are. We're finally at
Well, that
Planet
was a fun
Pizza.
walk. Yeah.
yeah. There you go.
Yeah, much better than teleporting.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
So,
Well, you come on in.
Through the lasers.
The laser. All right. So the cool thing about Planet Pizza is this is a totally free arcade. So any prizes you see here, you can win them for free. You don't have to pay to play here. And anything you see on display, you can win it.
wow.
So
Okay, so
and that
Latte,
was
as someone who's been in the kid community, they have
Yes.
to come on field trips here, right?
They do. They
Okay.
do. This was actually for a kids camp is what we made this for. And I was just like, it's always been my passion project to provide a free arcade in SL. So
Oh, nice.
I
Yeah.
love this.
nice
Yes.
eyes, by the way, Tour. I love it.
Thank you.
That's from the
thank you.
photo props.
The googly eyes.
Big googly eyes.
I love a googly
And then
eye.
something else free you can get is the pick a duck game here. I have like I don't even know how many free things in here, but you can play for hours and always get new stuff. There's a
That's
ball
really
pit. There's so many games and rides and free pizza. And this one is my personal favorite. Radio made this because he loves the Toy Story Alien.
Mhm.
So you click this. I don't know if you have your sounds on, but when you click it,
Oh, let's see.
Oh,
Let me
yeah.
turn my sounds up.
and it gives you an alien.
He's an alien plushie. Oh,
Yeah.
that's cute. So, how did you
And-
meet Radio, by the way?
We actually met on
Radio
SL. Yeah, we met on SL at a kids camp, and we've
Aw.
been friends for oh my god, going on since 2015. We've known each other.
Oh.
Yeah, and we just decided one day that we wanted to make food in SL, and we've been going strong at it together ever since. Man, it's crazy.
Planet Pizza's getting love in the chat. Just want to share that with you as well.
Oh, you hop on over anytime. It's free. It's always open. There's voice here. If you want to have free parties, you're more than welcome to have a party here. So
Mhm, mhm.
I don't
That's
care
amazing.
as long as you're having fun.
That's what matters.
Yeah, I mean,
Thank you.
that is a kind of a thing. Like, a lot of people are like, let's do a game night, but then they have to like set up a space for it and actually go and buy the games and whatever. This kind of is just a ready to teleport in and have a game night. Just on demand.
Yes, that's what it was. I wanted a place because I remember back when going on dates and stuff like that. You know, there was Seven Seas has a really cute little arcade, and I was like, it's a cute little date area. And we're actually part of like a date group in SL. I think it's called Hearts Romantic. It's like a free romance guide. Our families come here all the time. Like I see
We need to be
a
in
lot
that
of people
group.
coming back. Yeah,
So
and
does
you
it
can
have,
put
like,
your destination on there.
That's the question, right? So just different destinations so you can go on different dates in SL.
Exactly, and that's what it's for. And
clever.
yeah, they contacted me. I was like, oh, that's really cool. You know, I've had some stuff. I was sponsored here. Like there was a biker week that they had, and I had like a special thing out. So if you have something you want done, if you want to have like a special thing here, I'm not adverse to having hosting events for you
Well,
for free. I don't charge.
There's already a request in the chat. Looks like DJ Nettie would like to have their birthday here.
Okay.
If you know how to get a hold of Nettie, I'm sure you can work something out with.
I think I can. Oh my gosh. I'm blushing in real life. Okay. You're such... Okay, yeah.
And
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Sage is giving a shout out specifically to the whack-a-mole machine. I don't know if there's anything special about it, but Sage is loving the whack-a-mole. So.
Oh yeah, you can use the whack-a-mole to get tickets. There's only, I will say this, and there's information about it here. Only certain games give tickets. But again, like I have information to do that. But whack-a-mole is definitely one of the ones which you can whack and get tickets.
I mean,
so yay!
That's very on brand for one of these sorts of arcades where some of the
Exactly.
machines are just for fun and spending time, and some are for earning tickets and
Yeah.
and then you can go to your Stave Puft Marshmallow Man or whatever.
I love him. He's my favorite. I actually have an action figure like that in real life from like the 1980s. He looks just like that in real life. I'm obsessed.
So
But,
Latte,
yeah.
I have another announcement from the chat. It looks like
I'm gonna kill chat.
Sage wants to be sure. Latte is incredible, so creative and
Aw.
talented, and one of the kindest people I've ever met. Please tell her we love her.
I love you guys too, but you're making me blush. Oh my god. Ah. Good God. I'm okay. Thank you, Sajay.
Is it Sajay? I'm sorry if I've been saying it wrong.
Oh no, she's Sage. I just call her Sajay, like
Oh.
Target.
Gotcha.
I'm being fancy. You know.
Late or latte as well.
That's true. Late and Latte.
Yes, yes.
Mhm.
Latthew, like
Latte
my
and
latest
Sajay,
iteration.
that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. At
Or
least we're having fun. Latthew, yes.
Latthew, yes.
Latthew McConaughey this week. I love coming up with stupid names. All right. Well,
Okay.
I think that's pretty much like everything is like as far as I can show you crazy stuff. But I hope you guys liked
yeah.
it.
Yeah, this is great. I didn't even know this. Like, I've come to your store many times in the past.
That's
But-
the thing. A lot of people will come to the store, but they don't know that we have other stuff.
Yeah.
Well, it's probably my fault. But
No, it's not. It's, it's just like when you come, at least for me as an SL consumer, when I come to stores, I'm very like one track minded. And
Yeah,
one of the
yeah.
things that I've actually
Get in by the
enjoyed,
thing.
huh?
Get
What?
in, buy the thing, and get out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's one of the things that I've enjoyed when shopping with Tour, especially when we started flipping. Is,
Yeah.
like
I
I'm
love that network.
I'm in, out, get the thing next. And Tour's like, wait a second. Did you see this way over here across the sim? I'm like, what are you talking about?
What?
We're here for the pants.
Yeah, but I mean, I really do need to stream one of these myself.
Oh,
Because,
yes.
y'all, my camera I am everywhere all the time. With my
Yeah, me too. Like I'm one of those people. Like I will be there, but I will be camming the whole sim. Like what's going on over
Yep.
here? You know.
There was an instance where Tour actually did stream once or twice when I was like out of town. And
Yeah.
I'm like, that was like my main critique for him. I'm like, Tour, think of the audience. Like, you are so clicky and your camera goes all over the place. Let's
And
try
that was me
not to
toning it down.
Oh no.
So I try to be very mindful of not moving the camera too much. I don't want to give, I want to be mindful of anyone with kind of motion stuff. So he hasn't streamed for us in a while for many reasons. But
Aw.
yeah, but even
I
just
get that, I
watching
get
him
that.
play games, like I already knew what was
Yeah.
coming. Like watching him
Yeah.
play games and the amount of like camera movement, I'm like, wow,
Yeah.
that's a lot of clicking.
Yeah. So I want to set us down at this pizza table over here because
Okay.
we're not done. We I
Oh,
have
okay.
more. You're not off the hook yet.
No. Okay. All right. Let me.
And we got
Sit my booty
Diane
down.
in the
Let me
chat.
put
Hi,
down the,
Diane.
stuff.
Thank you. Okay. So,
Hi.
all right. I'm
Here we
seated
go.
and ready.
Oh yes, it's pizza time.
Pizza time. Yep.
Yeah.
Let me just find a sit that is reasonable. That'll do. I can live with that one.
Okay.
Yay. All right.
Okay, so I think this is a very suitable spot for this because I have been itching to dig into this.
Oh no.
Food preferences, flavor
Ooh.
preferences,
Mhm.
genres of food. Talk to me. I'm
Okay.
just gonna leave it open ended. Not even gonna go for like favorites or anything. Just talk to me about food. Give me your
Okay. Well, I do enjoy a lot of snack food, but I've had to be a little good because I have to worry about the diabetes because it runs in the family.
Mm.
So I have been doing like a lot of meal prep lately, and been doing some healthy things, which has been implemented into the store. Like we've been making some salads and stuff like that. So it's not like junk food as much as it is health food, but I love French fries.
Okay.
And hamburgers so much, and I feel like that's why we make so much. And then Radio freaking loves pizza. Like he will eat it any day of the week, or hot wings. And we've made a bunch of hot wings.
I've noticed that as well. Yeah.
Yeah, and then again, like my big preference, because again, like I'm Southern, so we've made some Southern things. He's half Puerto Rican, so he's made
Oh.
some ethnic food as well. So we've made like empanadas, coquita, stuff, things
Oh, nice.
like that.
You're speaking my language now. You know I'm Puerto Rican, right?
Yeah. Yes, I know.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
why I was like, oh,
She's
Well,
Puerto
you're
Rican
gonna
and
love
I'm
that.
Southern as well.
oh my God, what a combo wombo, right? So over the years, we've kind of introduced each other to each other's cuisines, and
Yeah.
and oh my God, it's just it's a nice eclectic mix. Again, like I was saying, I think at the panel, like Radio has like more like the serious food, and then I have more of like the goofy food,
Sure.
and again, if it comes like down to fast food, it's usually me. And if it's like fancy food, then it's Radio.
So, burgers and fries. Where do you like to get yours?
Oh my God. There's a little burger joint here in Tennessee called like Big Orange Burger. That's my favorite. But my favorite fast food burger would be Wendy's.
Oh.
And if I can afford it, there's a place here called Mooyah's. They get a big ass burger, and I love
Wow.
that. It's so good. Yeah, greasy. It's a heart attack on a bun.
Gotta
Yeehaw,
love a
the
big
way they
ass
should
burger.
be. Amen.
So what stands out about Big Orange Burger?
Well, they not only like make the burgers like in house, right? They make it with
Okay.
really good beef. You can tell the big difference with
Ah.
the quality. They use like blue cheese. They have crazy ass toppings, like big fried like onion rings, and it's just like they have a different. Every time I've went in there, I've tried a different burger. I've never tried one I haven't liked. But they've got such good, like different things there. So I'm never bored there.
So crazy toppings, and you've tried a bunch of them. What would you describe as a crazy topping burger?
Okay, the one I had last time was, instead of using buns, they used donuts
Okay.
as the bun. So
Oh,
that was
wow.
fun, and then it had 3 different kinds of bacon on it,
Wow.
2 different kinds of cheeses, and it had on top there was a huge pickles slice just all the way across the top of it. So
I have to ask Latte because of the Puerto Rican
Yeah.
comment earlier. Have you ever had
Yeah.
tostones as the buns for burgers?
Oh my God, I have actually, because we went to Connecticut. That's where.
Oh my
Radio-
God, those are so
Oh.
delicious. I want one so bad right now.
I had never had Puerto Rican food, and oh my God, it was just It's so good. I love chicharrones, man. Like, I could eat those like on a stick every day of my life. They're so freaking good. But I would have never tried something like that. And then I am actually not white in real life. I am half Native American.
Oh, nice.
So like I've had him eat like fried flatbread, stuff like that, and fry bread. And he's tried that. He's like, oh, this is so bland. I'm like, okay, we don't have spice, okay? Oh, so I get a lot of crap for that. I'm like, well, this grew up eating. Sorry, salt is like, an exotic luxury.
Yeah.
So I get crap for that.
Well, I kind of wonder if you can mix it, like if you can, lay some sort of base on top of the bread and then spice it, just to.
Yeah, I could. And then like I make a lot of things with like, and then this is gonna sound so crazy, but acorns, like we do a lot of recipes with that. Acorns. So yeah, and a lot of fish. That's what I grew up eating a lot. So.
Interesting.
Yeah, a lot of trout, catfish, stuff like that. Anything you could catch and eat. And then I did a lot of hunting. So deer, bears, turkeys, you name it. So. Wow.
And you prepare like all this?
Yes, I know how to butcher. Yeah, I know how to butcher. I know how to treat like how to slaughter hogs and like how to treat them in the smokehouse and salt them and all that stuff. I know how to do all that crazy stuff, and I know how to do gardens, you name it. So yeah, I grew up in a farm.
it's especially like gardening and any sort of self-sufficiency on food it's becoming an increasingly lost art.
Definitely. Yeah.
That's something that, in some of my own like activism, I try to claw back on. We've tried to establish a few community gardens and get people.
It's so hard to get them to stay though. Like every time that we've had a community garden in my town, it gets shut down. I'm just like, I really wish that they would uphold that. Because again, like, you can't get fresh produce, all the time. That's good. And I feel like that's something like, because I keep a garden at my dad's house. And he lives like way up in the boonies, but I don't have access to that within like, that's convenient. So I wish things like that. I would love to sponsor something like that in real life. That would be so cool to like have Second Life be able to like Second Life food to promote real life food, which I've done that with. They did some charities for children, or they were underprivileged children, and they actually would send them meals and stuff in real life. So I like doing something like that kind of ties in with my brand, because it's just like, I'm trying to give something in SL, then I give something in real life.
Yeah. I don't know that I've talked to you about it, but I've been for many years now a volunteer with Food Not Bombs.
Oh my gosh.
Every weekend, including today, we go out and get food out to the unhoused and people who are struggling. And
I do the same thing with Meals on Wheels for the elderly. I love that. That's so awesome. Yeah.
Because it's definitely a thing, and especially like it's not even just the hunger thing, but I think the just sharing of food and like
and companionship
is it's a very human experience. It really brings people together, and I think there's something very healing about just that experience.
And I found that as as the climate in the world kind of changed, we're increasingly more isolated. So having that connection with somebody, it's even more special to me now. That's why I like doing volunteer work in real life. That's why I like doing volunteer work in SL, because it brings a lot of different groups of people together. That's why I always work with Relay for Life, because you see so many different teams and so many different backgrounds, and so many people who are promoting a different type of cancer awareness. It's so warming. I love that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oops.
I was like, what are you doing?
Well, that would be my F9 key that I accidentally hit.
Oh.
Also, one of my favorite gestures of all time. Thank you, Peter Griffin. Oh, it's always fun. I think I did it the other night at a wrestling event too when it was supposed to be quiet. I was like, oh Lord Jesus Christ in the sky, help.
Wait, quiet at a wrestling event? That seems like incongruent.
they were doing something. I felt so bad. I was like, oh well, okay. So let me crawl up and go into the fetal position here and hide. Yes.
So we've touched on foods you like. What is some food? Is there a type of food or some sort of thing that you've always wanted to try but not had an opportunity to?
Oh, takoyaki from Japan. There's just some things I feel like, it's not going to be as good of an experience to try it if you don't go to that country. But I would really like to try that.
The Americanized version, maybe not.
Yeah.
A pale comparison, yeah.
Yeah. So it would be cool to try that one day.
Yeah. Are there any foods that have surprised you insofar as you really thought you would like it, but ended up maybe not quite so much thrilled with it?
Yeah, I went to Connecticut and I tried this pizza place.
Mm-hmm.
And it was supposed to be like one of the best pizza places in Connecticut, but I think we might have caught them on a bad time or when they were closing, but the pizza was just terrible. So we ended up going to this place. This is a funny story behind this. You guys have seen To Catch a Predator with Chris Hansen, right?
Of course.
Okay. There's an episode of Chris Hansen where one of the predators has a pizza. And I don't know what it was, but this pizza looked so delicious. So I ended up ordering a pizza from that place instead of the other place.
Wait. Let me make sure I understand. You got a pizza recommendation from a predator?
Because it looks so good on the thing. And he offers a slice to like Chris Hansen. So I ordered the pizza. We watched that episode of it. And the pizza's actually really good. and the funny thing is, the name of the pizza place is Planet Pizza.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Full circle moment.
Full circle moment. And this is before I knew that, but wow. I named this way before that. But I was like, wow, okay, cool. The pizza was amazing though, I won't lie.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Oh, it's the funny things in life, you gotta laugh.
You do. Oh gosh. Okay. So future.
Okay.
Future of junk food. Future of latte in Second Life or in First Life. Where do you want to see things over the next year, over the next 5 years? Is there anything that you really want to accomplish that you haven't yet?
Okay. Let me think about that. The biggest thing right now that I have coming is July the 27th. I just became a sponsor for Portofino. I'm going to be sponsoring a big barbecue there. So super excited about that. July the 27th. And I think it starts, hold on, let me see here. It's going to be 2 hours long, July the 27th, and it starts at 3 p.m. SLT. So I'll still be able to catch you guys at 2 p.m.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a big potluck. And then DJ Nettie, who's in the stream, is actually going to be DJing too. So hopefully get to see some people there. Another big thing that I've been working towards is going to be in another Mad Pea hunt, Tropical Temptations.
Yes.
I love and eventually thank you. I like being able to provide the hunts because again, not everybody has the most money and the hunt items are free.
Yep.
The biggest thing I really want to do, I want to get with a scripter and start working on like a system for me to do, some more interactive food. Because what I have, there's a lot that we can do. And then the next big thing that I'm really trying to get working on, and actually Sage in the chat, me and her have been talking about doing this, is starting on Roblox. I believe that's a good step in the future, and any other creators out there that hears this, I think that's going to be a good source of income for us, and I think it's a good step in the direction for your brand.
Oh, okay.
So,
is there anything to elaborate on there? Like, why is that?
It's got over 8 million people, and like at any given time, there's millions of people on there. And I mean, I've already seen some creators from Second Life that are already on there selling their clothes, selling their items. So, and they have a program that actually teaches how to do their items for Roblox and making them compatible with the system. So I think that's really neat, and and it can tie into what you've already made in Second Life. But as far as Second Life does, I'm going to keep rolling. I'm going to keep working. And I just love the community and the customers and the friends and the family that I've made here. And getting to talk to you two today, this is so happy for me. Such a full circle moment. I'm so excited.
It definitely seems like you build up a lot of friends, family, and loyal, loving customers around you.
I sure hope so.
And your brand. I've always felt the joy that you bring to your creations, and it's really a pleasure and an honor to get to sit with you like this, because I know we've known of each other, like I said, back to Unity, and then I didn't fully recognize your kids community connection until I started seeing you appear, and everybody knows Latte, and I'm like, of course they do. So it's interesting to just see more and learn more about you in a very non-intrusive sort of way. Not a stalker, but just seeing how much people love you.
I might be one. No, it was a lot of fun to do this. I'm so happy that I got to talk to you guys, and I'm a happy, silly person on here, but getting to see a little bit behind it. I hope it inspires other people to have fun and take a chance and make stuff on here, hopefully.
Yeah, I know a lot of folks have expressed their interest in, their same curiosity that Tour and I have about, the people behind the avatar, behind the brands, behind our favorite creations. And so I know we really appreciate you being so open and honest and with us and sharing your story.
Of course, I'm so excited. This was the highlight of my week. After this, if I could turn a flip, I would, but I'd probably break myself. So let's not do that.
Is there anything you would want to ask us about, or anything like that?
What inspired you to do the show? Because I was so excited and surprised when I got to see you guys at the Mad P interviews. It was just wow, oh my gosh, these two, what the heck? What made you want to do it? Because I mean, not everybody does stuff like that on SL.
Do you mean the behind the brand itself, or
no, the whole show? I want to know what's got you two into the mix.
What got us YouTubing?
Yeah.
Gosh, so we'd kind of tried kicking around with YouTubing here and there for a while. We started off doing Vlogmas and some of those where we would just record a shopping event, because we just thought it would be kind of fun to put that out there.
Yeah.
But I think at some point we decided the event that we really like, and the one that doesn't really require a huge investment of time, and we always enjoyed shopping it anyway, was Fliff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I don't even we weren't recording at first, I don't think, but
we were just shopping it together.
Together.
And I feel like either people that we would bring with us, or who would hop in and shop with us, were making comments to us about how funny we were, or just the things that Tour and I start talking about when we're shopping. Is just random, and I just felt like I wanted to share that with the world. I also have seen a lot of SL YouTubers, and I felt like we had something different to bring. I didn't want to just bring what others were already doing. And then, additionally, there were a lot of, at the time when we started, like I said, I've been watching SL. I've been in SL since 2007. So I've been watching SL YouTubers along the way. One of the first major ones I watched was Draxter. And I know he had, his own kind of behind the scenes on getting to know the people behind the avatar and the whole first life aspect. And that's all well and good. I couldn't do a production to that level, nor did I want to. But when I saw other SL YouTubers beyond Dragster, I felt like a lot of them were very like critical or harsh or like kind of trolling or griefing, just being really insulting and not like appreciating what people are putting out there on the grid. And I didn't want to be one of the negative SL YouTubers, like poking fun or being, hostile or overly critical. So, we wanted to more celebrate the residents of SL who put themselves out there and create for us to enhance our second lives. And I just really want to showcase it because SL on the whole in my opinion, tends to get a lot of hate out there in the YouTube world, and just harshing on the age of the game and that it's, just lots of different mechanics about it that people don't like. So I felt like we were a voice that would be a positive voice for Second Life and its residents and a way to just kind of showcase all of the magic that, SL has to offer thanks to its residents.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like when we the Mad Pig, I was like, "This is so nice." So, it wasn't really anything critical or bad. It was fun. It was uplifting. I think that's something that is so different about this podcast and the YouTubing because you don't see a lot of positivity at SL some days, and it's very discouraging. So when you do see it, it's just like take it, treasure that, and keep growing with it. You guys are doing amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I also want to shout out Zipper and Barb, who really kind of, I think that meeting them really pushed us into
that was the moment.
Our channel.
Yep.
And Zipper spotted us because we were shopping and Lala had on her throne.
Mobile throne.
Which
that's beautiful.
Do you want me to put it on?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Let me. Wait.
I think
it's been a minute. We retired it for a while, so let me stand up.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to take a minute to res, so keep talking. It's something I wear. Do you want to tell the story of the mobile throne tour?
Sure.
I love mobile thrones, so go ahead.
Okay, wait. I need more clearance. I need to stand over here. It's going to take up some space.
Yeah, she was actually in a state similar to the state she's in now, and we decided we can't be having her walking around doing all this shopping. We got to make it comfortable. We got to make it cozy. We got to make it, she's got to just be able to kick back and relax.
Exactly.
While we go shopping. So I went out and I got I forget even what the base item was.
It's a Craftwork racer chair.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Racer chair. Yeah. And then I modded it.
It's a lounge or sofa racer or something.
Yeah.
They make some crazy stuff too. I love it.
Yeah, sofa racer.
Let me see this. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful.
I loaded it up with food. I scripted up the lights.
This is how we would flip. Now, good thing I have underpants on, and this is part of why I put underpants on, because otherwise I am flashing the world, and that's not what I want.
Oh, yeah.
And so he pulls me around in this, and we would flip like this, and Zipper was like, OMG, these are my people. And that's how we met Zipper of all three. Vibe. And we met Barb behind Fliff and the 50. And so...
Beautiful.
Tour did all this because you were talking about scripter, right? He's a scripter, you know that. And so he puts all the parts together. We've got Craftwork, we've got Dust Bunny, we've got who else is all in here, Tour? You made this, you put it all together.
There's a bunch of food. I think there's even some junk food in here somewhere.
I see it in the back. Yeah. Oh my god.
We put the stickers on it. Yep.
I love the stickers too.
Yep.
We got the feeder/feedee flag on there.
Yep.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
Yep.
So and now I'm in the interview.
Of course, had to modify the bumper stickers and get the girl power.
Yep. And he put party lights on it. It used to just have regular headlights, and he made them party lights.
Yep.
Nice.
Lots of different colors because it's more fun.
Of course, you gotta have more fun.
We were just rolling around shopping, and we
rolled
through all three looking at things, and Zipper immediately just walked over and started talking to us and was like, that is so amazing.
That's how you can make the best friends too sometimes, randomly like
and
that.
Zipper has been like the sister I never had, and it's just amazing. So I'm being asked in the chat, Diane's asking if I have a horn for it. I don't recall that it has a horn.
It does not have a horn, no.
Aw. Well, something to do in the future.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, swear.
So,
That's
yeah,
funny.
so this is.
Thank you so much for showing me the throne. That is beautiful.
No, I'm just gonna stay in it. It's kind of required. I don't think Tour's gonna let me take it off.
I
So.
don't think you should take it off. This is beautiful.
Yeah, it's been a
Thing of
minute.
beauty.
I would literally do every flip in this throne, and then I'm like, okay, Tour, we gotta like set. I want to be able to walk. You know, like
Yeah.
No.
We wanted to be able to show off our clothes a little bit more. I get it. I get
my
it.
moves from Oh My. How am I gonna show off all my
Yep.
cool moves if I'm always just sitting?
Exactly. We got to be able
So.
to do this, man.
But I definitely enjoyed it. We should bring it back
Once in
every
a
now
while,
and
yes.
Just for
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
Yeah, it's making a cameo today.
Got to keep it fresh.
Yep, yep.
Fresh.
Oh.
Yeah. So that was part of what got us to really formalize the channel onto we committed ourselves to doing Fliff, and then we kind of branched out from there over
Yeah.
time.
That's so cute, though. I love it. See? What a cool origin story.
Yeah.
But I love it.
Yeah.
All right. Have we touched on all the things,
No.
Tour?
I think
We
so.
pretty well have. I think so.
Latte,
Unless-
any other
Yeah.
last things that you want to add, toss out there? I don't have any pressing questions from the chat. I've been keeping an eye on
Okay.
it, sharing the love.
Thank God. Yay.
So,
No.
If you do want to share also a link to that event you mentioned,
Yes.
we can definitely post that up.
Yep.
Okay, as soon as I get the information from
Yeah.
Art from Portofino, I will
Just pass it to
slide
me.
that in your DMs. Hey,
Yes. Perfect.
And-
Okay.
Also,
All
if
right.
there's any of the nonprofits and stuff that you work with in or out of SL that you'd like to have plugged in the description, we'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I'll definitely get you that information. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Share all that with us. We're happy to add it to the description for sure.
Oh, y'all gonna make me cry. Thank you. I love it.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
So, is it time for a thank yous tour?
I think it's time.
All
for
right,
thank
this
you.
is my part. Okay, so I want to thank everyone who joined us in the chat. I scroll way back and we had, is it Spitz Pixie? Is that what I'm reading right? Spitis.
Yeah, that's her.
Am I saying that right?
Spit Pixie.
Yeah, Spit
Yes,
Pixie, DJ Nettie, Lark, let's see, Misstep, Minnie, and Sage or Sajay, I believe. Cassie, and I know we had Diane Miller, and I think I covered everybody. So I want to thank everyone who joined us live. I want to thank the folks who watch us later. I want to not encourage, because Tour says just do it. Like, subscribe, comment, share with friends. We're hitting our goals. We just need some more watch hours, and then we'll be like meeting that YouTube official kind of level, which is nice. Because like I said, we've been growing our channel for 3 years. This didn't happen the fastest for us. That's okay. I don't have feelings about that. But we do have goals. I like achieving
feelings
goals.
about that.
Stop it. I do not. We have goals. Goals. I'm not Tour, like, I like to tell Tour I'm not competitive. And he's like, you're totally competitive. And so
She's always
what it is for me though, Latte, honestly, like I told you, I watch a lot of YouTube, SL YouTube.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and numerous channels, and I'm like, how do they have thousands of subscribers for what they do? And
I don't know.
I look at us, and I'm not full of myself. I really do think I'm a humble person. This is not going to sound like it, but I know that we have a lot to offer, and I know that our content is quality. And I'm like, where are our thousands?
Yeah.
So but
It's with the algorithm.
I
get it.
I know. But I've made like studying this my little like passion project, and I just want to do better, right? I always want to improve and do better and have a bigger reach and build a bigger community, because like I shared before, SL is a great place, and I don't want all the hate out there to overshadow that. So I want to be that positive voice, because there's enough negative voices out there. And so that matters to me. And so growing our channel helps get that positivity out there. So that's a come I'm always, like every other YouTuber, right? But just kind of promoting us and encouraging folks to share, like, comment, watch. So thank you to all the people who do that for us. That's my bottom line point. So
Awesome.
I'm going to toss a moment to Latthew here. Any thank yous you want to put out there?
Thank you to my friends for joining the chat and being so funny today. I really appreciate it. And thank you guys for wanting to talk to me and giving me this opportunity and platform. So,
It's
yeah.
our pleasure. Absolute pleasure.
Thank you.
And y'all can look forward to DJ Natty's birthday here at Planet Pizza.
Oh my god. I'm so done.
And we'll see you all in the next video.
Bye, guys.
Bye.